I'm off to the job interview. And it's cold today. It's like 30 degrees, and that's cold, but it seems so much warmer than yesterday. It is warmer than yesterday. 2 collection calls already this morning. They're like piranhas biting at your toes constantly. I have no income. What am I supposed to do? It just pisses me off and gets me upset. What can you do? Those guys are moving the light standard about maybe 2-3 feet. Seems like a waste, doesn't it? In the home of rich people land. We are close. I see the steeple through the trees. Seemed to go okay. Lady was real nice. Church is not as big as it looks on the inside. And she said there's about 140 parishioners or people that go to church there. And maybe 2 or 3 or 4 kids, possibly. And it sounds good to me. She asked me a lot of questions. I asked her a few, so I think it went okay. We'll see. She said she has another interview and should let me know by the end of the week. Look at that house. Ooh-wee. There's some rich people land, rich people land. Look at those houses. Another house, big fancy schmancy house. Whoa-de-do. And this isn't even the richest of the rich. These are people that have lots of money, but they're not the richest of the rich. Since I'm down in rich people land, I'm going to pop by Trader Joe's because Trader Joe's is only in rich people land. I like to get my vegetables there because I like them much better than the regular other stores. There's a couple things at Trader Joe's that I can't get elsewhere, so off to Trader Joe's I go, and then home to do stuff. Might be a little smaller. Just a few things in the cart is what I got. It's because what I eat is mostly vegetables. Mostly. I still have some venison that someone gave me. Sparing with the meat and stuff. Well, one, it's not good for you to eat too much of it. You have to have some, but not too much. And I don't know, what was I gonna say? Anyway, I'm in the area of town that I'll be tomorrow night for court. It's also in rich people land. I don't know what they're going to do tomorrow when I tell them I have no money, no income. The payment for the nursery job, providing I get it, the first payment won't be until middle of March. By then I shall have no utilities unless I can, like I said, unless a miracle comes through. I have some things to put on Craigslist to try to sell, but my brother warned me against it because there are people looking to target those that are selling stuff and kill them. Really? Almost pays to be a bad guy. But I'm not gonna be, because it's wrong. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Big truck behind me. Alright, better keep my eyes on the road, my hands on the wheel, and I'll see you when I get home. The train axles on the back of that truck. If they came off, they'd kill you. Back to the working class area of town, the smaller homes. This is where the tornado came through a couple years ago. This house right here and that house on the corner was totally rebuilt. We've got the working class neighborhoods through here. Have to use emergency reserves of gas that I have for mowing the grass. Of course, I'm not going to mow the grass for a while, so I need it for the car. Hey, that's what I look like today. Yeah, I know I'm fat and ugly and old, but I look better than I normally do. Ha! Some consolation, huh? Got home, I finally took off my clothes and I'm decompressing. I'm covered, but I'm decompressing, looking at a picture of someone I miss, talking to it. I know other people do it. His spirit's around in the air, I know it is, and sometimes I think he does come to visit me. Sometimes when I look at the picture, he seems to be smiling more than other times. I know that sounds crazy, but there are people out there that understand what I'm saying. And I think about life and what I could have been, and when I was a kid, I realized it was a man's world, basically. Had I been a man, I would have been able to take the classes I wanted to take to make more money to get ahead. I would not be in this situation had I been a man. I might have gotten in more trouble. Yeah. And I envied him for that because he was a guy's guy. He had a lot of women, a lot of opportunities. Not quite what I would have, you know. So I did envy it. But he's gone and I miss him and I think of him every single day. It's been almost 5 years, 4.5 years at least, and I really do miss him. And I'm thinking about, I'm lying here and I could be doing other things. I should be doing other things, not could, should. I have my musical to write. I have computery stuff to learn, like Excel and Office and all that stuff. I could bone up on that so I could be more marketable, or at least be more helpful to myself. There's things to do around here, and I need to get them done, and there's things that I should be and could be. So instead of putting them off, have a nice big glass of orange juice and get going. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait a minute. Is today Tuesday? Today Monday. Today's Tuesday. Tomorrow's Whoop Whoop Wednesday. Well, I have a joke for you. See you tomorrow. Upward and onward.